writing to?
My mom's a school teacher. She asked me to write a letter to her second grade class.
About what? What it's like being the shortest person in the army? Hi, my name is Charlie Hauser, and they keep me in the ball turret, so I won't get lost.
No. A lot of our students have older brothers over here, and they worry about us being scared.
Huh, perceptive kids. So, what lies are you telling them?
No lies. I'm telling them there are times when we really miss home. And there are times when we're all scared. But I'm also telling them that we're part of a crew, which is like a family. And when we're together, things are a little less scary. Even fun. Sometimes. What about you? Who are you writing to?
Oh, I have a sweetheart in every port, but, I don't kiss and tell.
Gonna buy the farm on that last run. The old man sure knows how to keep us in the air. I'll tell you though, this was giving me problems on the last mission. Kept jamming. Had the boys strip and rebuild the whole thing, but it still seizes.
We need to hurry. Juliet's probably halfway to Berlin already.
Still one round.
Well, hopefully these boys can help us out.
Let's go, Barrow.
Lieutenant, would you mind passing me the pointer? Merci. If the Germans follow protocol, and believe me, that is something the Germans always do, Juliet has been placed on board the Black Forest Express. They're going to take her to Gestapo headquarters in Berlin, where she will be interrogated by experts. This is a one-way trip, I'm afraid. The train leaves at precisely 0800 every morning, speeding towards Berlin at 120 kilometers per hour.
Oh, this feels like the world's worst math problem.
Which means that in 6 hours, this train of yours should be right about here. Which is not far from a weapons factory our group is bombing.
Can we get a ride?
Please.
Look, today's mission is not a milk run, son. In fact, it's the most dangerous one we've ever been assigned. The Luftwaffe, they'll have their best squadron right here on the perimeter. We get through there, hell, it's Flak City for miles. We lost over 100 planes the last time we were in the area.
And now, why not delay your repairs? Sit this one out.
Because we're all in this together, Pierre.
Louis.
On top of everything else, it now appears you need to find a way to catch a speeding train.
Well, can you get us close to here? Fort Schmiertzen. Looks like they have a motor pool where we could liberate a vehicle.
This is all about saving someone? A resistance fighter?
Yes, sir.
All right. It'll be a wild ride, but we'll get you there.
So, the plan is to go on what appears to be a fatal bombing run, filled with enemy fighters and flak. But if you somehow survive, then you jump out of the plane.
Seems about right. And Louis, you're coming with us.
Bloody hell!
Everybody keep their wits now.
Louis, you can't be serious.
Oh, but I am.
Oh, you wanker!
I want the plane to Switzerland!
Oh, brilliant plan! I can't walk. Are you going to carry me? Oh!
Good thing you had time to stop in here before the plane takes off. Sarge is making sure Ollie is getting the best care possible. Although, medics often make the worst patients. The Colonel says he'll make a full recovery. I hear Louis will live too. Good thing for him, you only shot him in the leg. Ah, your trusty sidearm. The semi-automatic 1911 A1 pistol. Reliable and accurate. It's quite useful at mid to long ranges with both hands, and mid to short ranges with one hand. The magazine holds 7 bullets. Always keep it loaded. In the right hands, this simple combat knife is every bit as deadly as a machine gun. A knife is always lethal when thrown at enemies. If your knife ever gets stuck on the ceiling, you can always shoot your weapon to dislodge it. And, with a little practice, the knife can be twirled and tossed between hands. The Panzerschreck. It's the German equivalent to the American bazooka and works very much the same way. While its blast shield can protect you from enemy fire, it can obscure your view of the target. And that's why, when it comes to bazookas, I prefer American. Can only be fired two-handed, and even then accuracy is low. But my goodness, does it make up for it with incredible stopping power. Using the higher firing rate setting reduces accuracy even further, but it sends rounds downrange much faster. Put the weapon into turret mode by deploying its bipod. Once it's stabilized, you get amazing accuracy. Perfect for covering corridors, or even taking out enemies at long distance. Get on the move again by grabbing its offhand grip. Sometimes you just need a shotgun and nothing else will do. At close range, this weapon has no peer. Perfect for clearing corridors and bunkers. You have to pump the shotgun after every shot. Try doing it with one hand by making a brisk up and down motion. With some practice, you'll be able to pump your shotgun with one hand while throwing a grenade with the other. Germans will run in fear and speak your name in whispers. A flak cannon. Their quad barrels deliver instant death with the squeeze of a trigger. I hear they're putting them on trains now to prevent strafing from Allied fighters. You and Sarge are raiding Fort Schmierzen's motor pool to liberate a vehicle. May I recommend this German motorcycle? If you can find one, you and the sergeant will have the speed you need to catch Juliet's train. Once you get to Fort Schmierzen, it's critical you reroute Juliet's train to buy yourself some time. Sending it down a spur line will give you the opportunity to catch up. The B-17 is called a flying fortress for a reason. It's bristling with guns, top, bottom, front, and back. The Chatsworth Girl has an excellent captain and a valiant crew. Some of the best and bravest men in the 8th Air Force. The ME-109, backbone of the German air defenses. These fighters will swarm the Chatsworth Girl as you approach the target. Be prepared for extremely heavy resistance. The MP-40, a deadly German submachine gun. It has a slower firing rate than the American M1A1, but in the right hands, it can be more lethal. While the Chatsworth girl has a bombardier, it might be a good idea to familiarize yourself with how the Norden operates. Just in case. The Germans love their minefields. Use the mine detector to highlight the training mines buried in the dirt. If the red light on the wall activates, it means you accidentally went boom. Good luck, Lieutenant.
We're closing in on the factory. Enemy fighters are out there. Everyone look sharp. Lieutenant, the guys up front could use your help. Luftwaffe spotted. Fighters headed our way. gunner. Lieutenant, please take over the starboard position. Hurry if you can, Lieutenant. We're taking a beating. crosshairs as we fly over it. The Nordic will automatically release the bombs. If you're having trouble locating the factory, check the reconnaissance photo. Factory sighted. That's our target.